I mean, I was told by my film professor, there are films and there are movies. And sometimes you've got to know what you're walking into.
Yeah. See, but I come from a time when movies were films.
Cheers to the new year and another chance to get it right. I just found that quote like 5 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like I planned this whole thing out to be around that single quote. I didn't, but it sounded really smart by saying it, so I decided to throw it in here in the beginning. But yes, 2025, it's a brand new year of movies, and that is really the common theme of 2025, is another chance to get it right. Or maybe we got it right before, let's try to get it right one more time. Or I guess the former most important one here is definitely, we had a chance to get it right before, didn't work out, let's do it again. So in today's episode, I'm going to be going over every single film that I'm most excited for, top 10 style here, that I'm excited for 2025. It's going to be a pretty cool year. A lot of these films are going to excite me, and some are going to leave me very disappointed. But, still, regardless, I'm still going to be here for them. Some are going to be cool, some might not be, but still, regardless, I'll be spending like $500 million in the theaters again. Not too excited for that, but it's just life I chose. And before I get into my main top 10 films for the year that I'm going to be very excited for, I have some honorable mentions for shows and stuff that I'm going to be looking forward to. The first one, honorable mention, is Zootopia 2. I was a big fan of the first one. Second one should be cool. How to Train Your Dragon live action. I'm not exactly excited for this. I didn't exactly need How to Train Your Dragon live action, but still regardless, I'll be here for it, I guess. Then also Jurassic World Rebirth. I'm still not that convinced that this movie's even going to actually happen. It sounds stupid. It sounds just dumb. The last one was also stupid and dumb. So you know what? Whatever. It's going to be a very consistent theme here. I'm definitely somewhat excited for it. And also Mission Impossible. That's going to be really fun. I'm not even a Mission Impossible guy. I've only seen one movie from that whole series. And still, the trailer for the new Mission Impossible movie looks sick. Can't wait for it. Apparently, rumors have it Nobody 2 coming out this year. I'll be there for it, I guess, but what to see about it. Is it going to come out? I don't know. And besides that, that's just about it for honorable mentions for films. I'm not that excited for much this year outside of my main 10. 28 Years Later looks cool, I guess. Captain America Brave New World, I'm kind of interested in that movie, but will it be good? I don't really know for certain. Lilo and Stitch live action, I don't care. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, like I said, who really cares? You may care, which is cool, but for me, I don't really care about Now You See Me 3. I would like more original films, but whatever. What's to see as the year goes on? Like it happened last year. Last year, there's a lot of films that was not on my radar that did really well. Like Anora was a big one that did really good last year, and so on and so forth. Challengers as well. Challengers was not anywhere near my top 20, but still, that one was one of my favorites the entire year, so that might happen again. We'll have to see. And then as for TV shows, I don't watch a lot of TV shows, but still, I do dabble here and there. The biggest one for me this year is definitely going to be The Last of Us Season 2. The Last of Us Season 1 was really cool, going over the first game. The second game is a very different monster. That's going to be entirely a very, very cool Season 2. Also, going to be split in two halves there for Season 2, so like I said, definitely here for it. Going to be a whole lot of fun. Besides that, for TV shows, I'm not a big TV guy. If The Bear is coming out this year, sure, I'm here for it, I guess. We have that new Game of Thrones show coming out as well, so I'm kind of here for that also. But besides that, I'm not really too hyped either for TV shows. I guess, yeah, Andor Season 2 coming out this year. Haven't seen Andor Season 1, but heard it's really cool, so I'll check it out maybe. Daredevil finally happening. It feels like it's been happening for a while, but finally, Daredevil. Stranger Things for sure. Stranger Things season, the last one, Stranger Things, very good. So I'm definitely actually very excited for that one. And yeah, like I said before, last year, 2024, had a lot of cool shows that was not on anyone's radar. Like, X-Men 97 was another big one last year. Also, we had Shogun last year, which is very, very good. So this year, 2025, will be the same most likely. But if I had to guess, I'd say that my most anticipated for 2025 would be the new Game of Thrones show. I just love everything in that world. Then also Last of Us. Those are my two main ones for right now. It may change, it may go up and down, but those are the main ones for now. It may change, but who knows? Okay, so all of that prologue yap out of the way, time to go into my main top 10 for the year for 2025 that I'm really excited about. It's going to be a fun year, I think, but most of these are sequels and reboots, and some films that did it cool before can't do it again, and some other things that did really bad in the past. So hopefully they can do it good here. Maybe if they have a chance to. I don't know. We'll have to see about it. But starting off at number 10, I do have Ballerina, a John Wick story. This one's been in development for a pretty long time now, and it looks pretty cool. It's the John Wick world, John Wick action, and also Ana de Armas. Sure, I'll be there for it. It's in the top 10. It's squeezed in here. So yeah, why not? If it wasn't Ana de Armas, though, I wouldn't be excited for it. But it is. So, luckily, it's going to be top 10. Then coming at number 9, I do have The Battle of the Bactan Cross from Paul Thomas Anderson. I heard this got pushed back to 2026, but I haven't seen the confirmation just yet. But still, do I know anything about it? I have no idea. But all I know, Paul Thomas Anderson, he's an absolute GOAT. Leonardo DiCaprio, Regina Hall, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro. That's all I need to hear. I'm on board for it. I'm here for it. And I'm not even be saying Logan. We have no idea what the film is even about. Still, Paul Thomas Anderson is an easy top 5 for me right now for director. So I'm definitely going to be seated for this one. I'm all here for it. And the more we learn about it, it will definitely be, more exciting to see. But for right now, it sounds crazy, looks cool from the cast alone. Director's definitely very good. So yes, I'll be here for it. I'm definitely very excited for it. Then at number 8, I do have Sinners from the one, the only Ryan Coogler, also starring Michael B. Jordan. This one looks super cool. One, that duo, Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, absolutely goated. They haven't missed quite yet. And still, also, it's kind of a Western kind of vibe with vampires. I'm here for it. Sign me up. I don't even know anything else besides that. Also, bonus, Haley Seinfeld. I'm in. That's it. Top 10 excited for the year. Definitely going to be there for it in IMAX on opening day. Day 1, I'll be there. Then, number 7, I do have the Thunderbolts. And you may be saying, Logan, really the Thunderbolts top 10? Listen, the Thunderbolts looks fun. It looks like a whole ton of fun. A super fun ride. This reminds me of when the MCU could be cool and could be fun without a major, massive Infinity War, or in this case, Doomsday, really looming on it. Yes, this might be like the Ant-Man, I guess, of the whole entire thing. But still, I'm here for it. It's been a long time since we have an actual team-up movie. So I'm definitely going to be there for that as well. Also, like I said, it looks fun. Florence Pugh, Sebastian Stan, David Harbour, Wyatt Russell. We have a very big slew of incredible characters. I love Red Guardian. I love Lena Belova. I love that Captain America, but evil with the, he's I guess a fascist or whatever. He's super funny in that one Falcon Winter Soldier TV show. I'm here for it. And also, Bucky's back. That's my OG. It's my GOAT. I'm going to be here for it all day. Looks fun. Super excited for it. And also, this is going to be one of the last films leading into Avengers Doomsday. So it's going to be a really big one for that too. So I'm definitely also, like I said, definitely here for it. Then number 6, I do have another MCU one here. Fantastic Four, First Steps. I'm going to be going through all of the Fantastic Four films coming up here because we have the next few weeks here is going to be the playoffs and also Super Bowl. Most likely, if there's going to be a Fantastic Four trailer to drop, it will be at the Super Bowl. Just as history has shown us, MCU loves that. And also, we have in that same exact month, we have Superman coming out as well. So the marketing for this movie has to start literally as soon as possible. If it's not the Super Bowl, I'm going to be very concerned for it. So yeah, it has to happen very soon. But Fantastic Four, it's been years since there's been a Fantastic Four movie. They've been literally blacklisted for years. I'm not even sure why, but the MCU's first family coming back to us. I'm just excited for that alone. We haven't gotten much of anything, but still, it's going to be fun to see. I'm not even that big of an MCU guy these days, but still, I'll be excited to see what this film does with its cast, with its characters. It should be fun. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. I think that at this stage of the MCU is starting to come to a close. It's starting to come to a definitely very big downfall. So I think that at this point, whatever Marvel decides to do, I'm here for it. Just do it. Do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. Fantastic Four might be trash, but at this point, I've seen worse. Just, go ahead and just make whatever you want. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we have that new Avengers Secret Wars film coming out. I think, in my personal theory, that at Secret Wars' point, the entire thing might get reset. Maybe. Who knows? That's my hope for this at this point. So we'll have to see. May happen, may not, but, we'll be here for it. Maybe. If I'm in the mood for it, I'll be there for it. Hopefully. I don't know. I have no idea. But Fantastic Four, in at number 6, on number 5. Okay, then in at number 5, I do have that new F1 movie with Brad Pitt. This one is definitely going to be really cool. Coming to us from Joseph Kosinski. He did that last, that one random film, really good, did a lot of numbers. Top Gun Maverick. That was just insane, incredible spectacle. Also, Tron Legacy. He knows how to make films. I can't lie. He knows how to cook for sure. He makes the coolest films ever. And I love just the thought that a Top Gun Maverick film with the IMAX cameras in the cockpit can be translated to F1. That's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. I'm definitely going to be there for it. This is just purely spectacle. What's the plot about? I don't know. But we have Brad Pitt, Damon Idris from, what's that one show called? Snowfall. So yeah, I'll be here for it. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I can't wait for it. Also, for the F1 film, they shot alongside actual races in real life. That's super cool. So like I said, I'll be there for it. Will it be good? I hope so. Even if it's not, the pure spectacle will be enough for me. So I'll be definitely there for it. It's going to be a super fun time. Then for number 4, I do have Mickey 17. This was in my last year's most anticipated, but it got pushed back. Listen, like I said before, Bong Joon-ho, he's directing it. Also Robert Pattinson. That's all I need to know about it. That's a pretty goated duo right there. That's like when we had KD. He went to the, what was that team again? The Warriors. That's Mickey 17. That's going to be like Curry going up with KD. Literally unstoppable. This one's going to be really good, I hope. It has some pretty cool trailers, pretty fun concept. It may not even be crazy, but at least 9 out of 10. I'll be here for it. It's going to be great. I'm happy for it. Can't wait for it. I want to go see it right now, but I got to wait till like April or March for it. So I'll be there for it. And Bong Joon-ho, he's like top 5 or, no, like top 10, I'd say right now for me for directors. He hasn't missed. He's made a lot of banger movies. He's a GOAT. Can't wait for this one. Oh yeah, and also besides Robert Pattinson, we have Steven Yeun, Toni Collette, Mark Ruffalo. The list goes on. A pretty stacked cast in here too, with a great crew around it as well. Big 17, gonna be a fun ride. Then number 3, I do have Tron Ares. What's the plot about? I don't really know, nor do I care, but it's Tron, so it's Tron. I'll be there for Tron in IMAX, obviously. Why wouldn't I be? I remember when the first Tron came out when I was younger. That first Tron film came out years ago. It looks incredible to this day. Tron Ares, they can't help but make it look on par, if not better, right? I hope so. The last one came out like, 2013, 2014 kind of ish range. I'll be here for Tron Ares. It's going to be cool, I hope. Jared Leto's going to be in here too, which is, I'm still kind of like debating it, but, so whatever. I don't really care. But yeah, Tron Ares, purely for the spectacle of this movie. I'll be there for Tron Ares. I'll be very excited for it too. I'll be seated first in IMAX to see how this one pans out. I hope it's good, but I won't be surprised if it's actually bad. I don't really know. I've never been the biggest Tron fan for the lore itself. I watched the first Tron movie and also the second Tron movie that they did back in 2000 and, let me check right now, 2010. Wow, dang, I'm getting old. But yeah, 2010, Tron Legacy. It's not my favorite ever. Also, the first Tron movie that came out in like the 1980s or 70s, whatever, 1982. Yeah, that one also is not my favorite, unfortunately. So hopefully Tron Ares is good. There's so much to build off of that they just haven't done for me quite yet. So hopefully I'm proven wrong with Tron Ares and hopefully it's really good, but we'll have to see. Then number 2, I do have Avatar Fire and Ash. Once again, purely for the spectacle. What's this film about? I'm not quite sure. Haven't really read up into it that much, but still, James Cameron, Zoe Saldana. The great one last time was that, definitely Way of Water. That was freaking incredible. I'm still here with this one. Definitely very excited for it. It'll be, I think, really good too. And it's actually kind of sad because the last one, Avatar Way of Water, was actually very freaking good. But I think since it's so long that no one's watched it in a while, so therefore the film's kind of gotten forgotten, unfortunately. But still, Avatar, Fire and Ash, the effects last time were actually incredible. The spectacle was even better. This one shouldn't be any different. I'll be definitely seated in IMAX once again for this one immediately. And then at number 1, I do have the one, the only, from the incredible, wacky mind of James Gunn. I do have the very first film in the new and improved DC universe. I have Superman from James Gunn as my most anticipated film for the entire year. Like I said last year with Dune, I said that Dune was going to change the way we see cinema and change film forever. Superman most likely won't change film forever. That's probably not going to happen. But still, the fact that we haven't had a Superman film in a decade is insane to me. I mean, this is a character that we actually need, not only for comic book films, but for media and mankind as a whole. We need Superman as a people to live and to survive. And Superman means so much to so many that when I saw that trailer, I didn't exactly cry, but just as a nerd myself and as someone who loves the character, it feels like so wrong to have him come back this late. But I'm just here for everything that they've been doing with it. I love the trailer so much. It's so much of everything. Superman is so essential that the fact that he's back will bring a tear to my eye when I see the movie in IMAX. I can't wait for it. I'll be first in line for it. It's going to be incredible. Also, just going over it, James Gunn hasn't missed for me. I've watched Guardians 1, 2, 3, The Suicide Squad, even the Guardians special. All of those films are just really good. They're one, very funny, also very high quality too for the VFX stuff. I know that James Gunn, not a VFX guy, but still, it's just so much high quality with those movies. Then also, he has a way of bringing heart to all these incredible, wacky, and dumb characters. Like a random raccoon can make you cry in his own movie. He made this very sad and deep and emotional movie about a raccoon. Imagine what he can do with Superman. That's going to be just absolutely incredible. I love all of it with the trailer for this movie. I love that it looks all wacky and very wide and very vibrant like a comic book. I love the score. I love the suit. I love all of it. I love the entire world. I love it all. I love it all so much. And I love Batman as well. I love Superman. I love Spider-Man. I love all the big heroes. But with Batman, yes, he's dark and very scary. And there is dark in the world, but you can't have dark without light. And that's what Superman will be for me. It's going to be incredible. I'm going to do a series breaking down every single Superman film in live action on the podcast here. I tried to do it before, which was a failure. But, here, I'm going to do it again. It's going to be just incredible. I can't wait to watch all those incredible Superman films. And then leading up into this one, seeing just how much this is just going to, I think, reconstruct this character Superman and make him better than he was before. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I love the DC universe starting with this film. It's so important to start with a Superman movie. They tried it again before with Man of Steel years ago. I was in elementary school when that first Man of Steel movie came out. And now I have a license and a job and insurance. That's gross. It's disgusting. But anyways, besides me getting very old, I will be there for Superman. I will be there in IMAX on day one. I'm going to be very, very extremely excited for it. I love the character. I love the world. I love Superman so much. It's going to be incredible. I can't wait for it. I'm just incredibly ecstatic for it. I can't wait. I'm just like a little kid that's like 12 years old, about to go see Man of Steel again for the first time. That's it. Speechless already before the film even came out. That's my list. That's my top 10 most anticipated for the entire year. I'll be here for it. I'll be ready for it. Can't wait. All right, before I go, one very fast recap of my top 10 for the year that I'm anticipated for. I have Ballerina. I have The Battle of the Bactan Cross. I have at number 8, Sinners. Number 7, Thunderbolts. Number 6, Fantastic Four. Number 5, F1. Number 4, Mickey 17. Number 3, Tron Ares. Number 2, Avatar, Fire and Ash. And number 1, The GOAT returns to cinemas once again. Superman, James Gunn, the first film in the DC universe. This is going to be everything. This is going to be cinema. This is going to be really everything that I need in a movie should be here. This might be the best Superman movie of all time. It might surpass everything. I don't know. I might be just acting crazy right now, but still, I'm going to be here for it. I'm so ready for it. I'm so game for it. Superman, James Gunn, please fix this. Please fix all of it. I'm on my knees begging to you to fix this. Enough of me yapping about what's my favorite movie of the year. What's your favorite? Is it Superman? Is it Thunderbolts? I'm kind of curious. What is it? I really want to know. We have a little fan mail thing down below there. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. Also, if you're on Spotify, we have a little Spotify thing down there too. So let me know what's your favorite of the year. I'm extremely interested. I want to hear about it. It might be something cool or bad. Or if it's Captain America, I'm going to question you. But still, we're still friends, I think, for now. Until next time, I'm going to be talking about Meet the Robinsons on Wednesday. And until then, that very fun and sad episode, stay swagged out, stay cool, watch more films every single day, watch more football. The playoffs are on this year, and I'm actually very happy for the Bills or the Lions to win. One of those two teams, the Bills, Lions, Ravens, those are my main picks this year. It may be the Eagles, but if it's the Chiefs, I'm not watching this year at all. I don't even care. If it's the Chiefs playing again, they're going to three-peat. I don't care to watch it at all. But until then, stay swagged out, stay cool, watch more films every single day. And until then, I'm Real Slogan. I'll see you boys in the movies.
Shine that light on me. I'll sit and tell you about